Brace yourself for unprecedented epicness, because today I'm going to commence my review of Hasbro's upcoming 2017 Marvel Legends action figures that were revealed at New York Toy Fair 2017. Without further ado, without further procrastination, without further delay, let's delve into the nitty-gritty. Let's dabble into this. As you can unequivocally see, a cornucopia of Guardians of the Galaxy and X-Men action figures are slated to be released come 2017. Do these action figures warrant their hefty, staggering, exorbitant premium prices of $20 plus tax, or are they abysmal at $20 plus tax? In my objective opinion, I believe that you should forgo buying them. You should abstain from buying them. You should desist from buying them. Their textures, their hues, their sculpts, their aesthetics, their designs, their accessories, their Build-A-Figure pieces are not up to par in any facet with Toybiz Marvel Legends action figures that retailed for less than 250% of the retail price of the Hasbro Marvel Legends action figures. It's just disgraceful. It's just pitiful. It's just appalling that it has come to this. You're paying 250% more for Marvel Legends action figure now, and you're getting significantly less value than you did amid the early 2000s. So the standards have plummeted, the standards have plunged, and the price has significantly skyrocketed. In spite of all this, you can't even get equal value for your money. $8 can't even get you the appendages of a Hasbro Marvel Legends action figure. Back then it could buy you a Toybiz Marvel Legends action figure. They can bundle it with a comic. They can bundle it with a Build-A-Piece for a 12-inch action figure, and that can bundle it with stellar accessories. So the only redeeming factor about these 2017 Marvel Legends action figures is that you get action figures of new characters. You get this Asgard warrior. She may be the female version of Thor. I'm unsure who she's supposed to emulate or depict, but it's nice that a new figure is being introduced into the series. You also get this new villainous, notorious character. I'm unsure what his moniker is, but he seems to be a new character introduced into the series. I'll consider buying him for $10 via eBay if I stumble upon him for that price. You get a new variant of Moon Knight. I don't like the design too much, but it's nice that he's being reintroduced into the series. None of these figurines warrant a $20 asking price, but I would definitely buy them for under $5 each if I'm fortunate enough to procure them at that price point. You get a new version of Beetle. The wings likely can't flap. These figurines are mediocre at best. You get a movie version of the Punisher, or I should say a Netflix version of the Punisher. I'm not adamant about buying any of these figures for $15 each, or even for $12 each. I'll consider buying the ones I like taking a gander at for $10 each. But I'm glad that new figurines are being introduced into the line. I'm not impressed by their accessories. I don't like the idea that their accessories only have one paint application for the most part. I don't like the idea that the wings are not dynamic. I don't like the idea that the accessories look shoddy. I don't like the idea that their designs are relatively basic. I don't like the idea that they lack interchangeable hands. I don't like the idea that they lack finger joint articulation. I don't like the idea that they have less than 40 points of articulation. I don't like the idea that their accessories are far and few. I don't like the idea that they're arduous to balance. I don't like the idea that the Build-A-Figure pieces are not as bulky and are not as burly and are not as hefty as the Toybiz Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure pieces. I don't like the idea that they all lack comic books bundled with them. I don't like the idea that they resemble their movie counterparts. I also don't like the idea that molds have been reused, and I don't like the idea that classic characters such as the Punisher, Daredevil, Star-Lord, Spider-Man, Cyclops, the Phoenix are just perpetually getting re-released. I want more new characters to be introduced into the line. So, in my opinion, at $20 per figurine, I would rate these action figures as an aggregate to be a 2 out of 10 for the value they offer. The only redeeming quality about this batch as a whole is that new characters are being materialized in new action figure form. Other than that, there's no real redeeming factors about these upcoming 2017 Marvel Legends action figures. They can forgo making variants of characters we already have, and rather than making slightly improved versions of characters we already have, they should focus on introducing more new characters into the series, and they should focus on enhancing our upcoming Marvel Legends action figures with more points of articulation, more shadings, better designs, new sculpts, more paint applications, more accessories, and larger Build-A-Figures that are of higher quality. So I'd rate these action figures to be a 2 out of 10. So it's unfortunate when it's transpired, but it is what it is. Hopefully 2018 will be a better year for action figure collectors. Hopefully it won't be as bleak as 2017, and